On Standing Committee Report 230, Representative Marumoto.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am with reservations on this House Bill 1651, House Draft 1, relating to shipboard gaming.
Please proceed with reservations.
Thank you. Gaming sounds, perhaps it's a better word than gambling. It doesn't sound as bad, but I still think that it should be called gambling. This would allow shipboard gaming in the archipelagic waters of Hawaii. And apparently it limits it only to ships with 1,000 passengers, that people must stay overnight. And so that's a very large ship, and I think we only have 1 or 2 of them in our waters. But I don't think we could allow them to have gambling. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that by congressional act, they are not allowed to have gambling. So I don't see how we could override Congress in this particular area. But the fear of this particular bill is that it could revert back to its original form, in which it would allow much smaller ships that are docked in Hawaii to have gambling. And on page 7, and I believe I was reading the draft that was given to us in committee, so I'm assuming that it is the same in the committee report. But it talked about that the board shall have all the powers necessary to fully and effectively supervise all shipboard gaming operations, including but not limited to the following: to determine the types and numbers of shipboard gaming licenses to be permitted, and the types and numbers of ships a licensee may own under this chapter. So I just was wondering, this board could give out several licenses. We don't know how many. They could give them out to, and a licensee could have many ships. So I'm curious as to, really whether this bill will revert back to this original form, whether you could have ships that are sailing in the archipelagic waters, or ships that could simply tie up at one port or another and conduct their activities. I look forward to hearing the testimony on this bill in Judiciary Committee. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Representative Woolley.
No vote.
No vote for Representative Woolley. Representative Stielen, followed by Representative Fontaine.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A no vote and just brief remarks.
Please proceed in opposition.
Thank you. We shouldn't roll the dice with Hawaii's reputation as a paradise. A paradise doesn't include gambling. Thank you.
Thank you. Representative Fontaine, followed by Representative Choi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. No vote for me, also in brief comments.
Please proceed in opposition.
It's opening a Pandora's box. We start going down this path. And I'd also like to remind everyone, too, that the type of clientele that are attracted to this type of activity is not the kind of visitors that we're getting now, and this could lead to having more organized crime and other activities in the state. Thank you.